this is Vlog-9 of the placement, and sort of what the main focus of the aims that Sir Tom Funny put out was creating space and movement, and then eventually building it out to rotation and movement. So the coach I work with sort of gave me the opportunity to sort of lead the main session, and instead of doing like a warm up or just a drill sort of in between, I was actually doing like the main sort of the chunk of the session, which was quite a good responsibility to have. I found the conditions we were in were sort of a bit snowy and a bit windy, so it made it harder in terms of coaching the children, because you have to be, you have to raise your voice, you have to be a lot louder, from yourself to get the attention of the children, to make sure that they're listening. And I wouldn't say I'm a necessary sort of like a loud type of coach, in the terms of getting sort of making the children know that I'm there, and sort of getting them to listen or getting them in as quick as possible and stuff like that. I'm sort of, in terms of that type of coach, I wouldn't say I'm that type of person, but in these type of conditions, in the windy conditions, and the sort of the ability that I knew that I had to be louder, sort of brought that from myself, because I then knew the only way to sort of make them listen, and for the session to actually work itself, was to me to actually sort of, as a coach, know what I need to do, and then obviously show that through my coaching. And yeah, it was also a trait which I needed to develop, and I felt I developed it reasonably well throughout the session.